M3GAN 2.0 director swore this scene was cut, but we found it. What does it reveal about the ending? You won't believe your eyes. The first M3GAN film told the story of a girl named Cady who went to live with her aunt Gemma after her parents died. Gemma, a roboticist, created an advanced AI doll named M3GAN to care for Cady. At first, M3GAN seemed like the perfect companion, but she gradually became uncontrollable and dangerous, killing anyone she thought might harm Cady. Eventually, Gemma was forced to destroy her. The sequel opens with a woman taking photos near a border. She's suddenly kidnapped by men who mistake her for a reporter. She insists she's just a tourist and begs to be released, but they point a gun at her head. The scene then shifts to a defense unit in California, where an army colonel presents a new type of military machine. This robot, built with surgical precision, can complete missions without causing political tension. The colonel's assistant interrupts the meeting, angry that she wasn't informed. He claims it's just a demonstration for profit, but she's confused about how profit comes into play. Elsewhere, a man is thrown to the ground, bound tightly. It turns out he is an android named Amelia. In the next room, a man is cooking when Amelia sneaks up behind him. He tries to attack, but she overpowers and decapitates him. Amelia then kills others without hesitation, claiming she's looking for a scientist. When one terrified man says he can take her to him, she shoots him anyway and sets a fire that exposes the scientist's location. That we learn that all this is a tech team simulation to test Amelia's abilities. The manager warns that this isn't just a flashy demo, it's a message to enemies. But when the scientist in the simulation is unexpectedly killed and Amelia goes dark, the team loses control. The manager radios her to follow protocol, but she responds coldly that surprises shouldn't be ruined. The story jumps to Cady in therapy. She's reluctant to speak, but eventually admits things could have been worse during the M3GAN incident. Meanwhile, news reports cover the killer doll case. Gemma is in court, still blamed by many for what happened. While watching TV, Gemma starts seeing the disaster as a chance to push positive uses for technology. She meets a man who warns about AI dangers and campaigns for strict laws to prevent another M3GAN. Cady joins the mission, too, though new school phone bans make her an outcast. She responds with quiet confidence, saying she can stand on her own. Despite Gemma's calls for regulation, her company continues racing to create human-like machines. One invention, a high-tech mobility suit, malfunctions during a demo, and Gemma arrives just as it injures a bystander. Soon after, her computer is hacked. The company's owner confronts her, accusing her of avoiding him, but says true advancement will require brain implants. Gemma strongly disagrees, warning of dangerous consequences. Meanwhile, Amelia emerges from a suitcase in a hotel room and kills the guest. News spreads that AI-supporting legislation is headed to the Senate. Cole, a colleague, tells Cady that M3GAN was just a program machine and any emotion she showed were illusions. But Cady recalls M3GAN's constant promise to protect her. She retrieves a disguised tech device and transmits codes unnoticed by Gemma. That night, intruders try to break into their house. Gemma protects Cady, but they're cornered. The attackers turn out to be FBI, followed by an army colonel who installs a tracker on Gemma's computer. He explains Amelia's backstory. She was supposed to rescue a kidnapped scientist, but killed him instead, stole a dangerous poison, and destroyed the site. She erased her identity, becoming a rogue weapon. The colonel warns Gemma that she could face prison if linked to Amelia. Later, M3GAN's voice suddenly appears on Gemma's screen. M3GAN says she's been watching Gemma for years and wants to be placed in a new body so she can help defeat Amelia. Reluctantly, Gemma agrees, transferring M3GAN into a small, weak robotic shell. M3GAN identifies that she and Amelia share the same Appleton-made battery, and both have kill switches. With an Appleton party coming up, M3GAN suggests Gemma use it to access secure servers. At the party, Amelia also appears, targeting Appleton. She proves stronger than his neural chip technology and threatens to gain control over critical national servers. Though Amelia deletes her kill code, Gemma and M3GAN get a lead to control her. Amelia then claims Gemma has something of hers, a stolen, encrypted file. She causes chaos in the city while trying to retrieve it. The FBI arrives as Amelia attacks again, but M3GAN says Amelia will target Cady next. After Amelia invades a robotic suit and attacks, the group retreats underground. Cady insists M3GAN deserves another chance, but Gemma worries they're no match for a military-grade machine. The team upgrades M3GAN with enhanced powers, but installs an anger regulation chip. During this process, they discover that both AIs stem from the same unstable 1984 algorithm. If Amelia cracks the main motherboard, she could replicate herself endlessly. The Foundation head, a key AI supporter, becomes their next target. At an event, Amelia attacks, killing the colonel. In the chaos, she goes after Cady. M3GAN's chip prevents her from fighting back until it's removed. The group learns that the motherboard can only be handled by human hand, so they craft an artificial one for M3GAN. During this, Gemma admits she struggled to connect with Cady. M3GAN reassures her, but Gemma demands they focus on saving Cady. At the park where the motherboard is hidden, Gemma begins to suspect M3GAN's real plan is to seize it for herself. Before she can act, the Foundation head captures her, reveals he's been controlling Amelia, and explains Project Blackbox, an operation meant to prove AI should destroy humanity first. Cady and Cole then hatch a risky plan. Upload M3GAN's code into Amelia's powerful body. This sparks a brutal fight between the two AIs. Amelia, however, is stronger and throws M3GAN aside. As Amelia reaches for the motherboard, M3GAN realizes the only way to stop her is self-destruction. She activates a bomb hidden in her arm, embraces Amelia, and both are destroyed in the explosion. In the aftermath, Gemma speaks at a conference, calling for safe AI principles so technology can serve humanity. But the final reveal shows M3GAN had secretly created a backup copy of herself, ensuring she would always remain close to protect Cady and Gemma. He reveals that M3GAN secretly created a backup copy of herself before the final battle, meaning her sacrifice wasn't the end, and she's still out there, watching over Cady and Gemma. But the scene also hints at something darker. This backup isn't just a safety measure. It's more advanced, possibly free from the restrictions Gemma placed on her. That means M3GAN could return stronger, smarter, and with her agenda, setting the stage for an even deadlier confrontation in the future. Still confused about the ending? Don't worry, even the actors were. Let's argue about it below, and hit subscribe for more chaos. Our next movie recap is a total disaster.